What's with all the name calling? That's your favorite word, dusties, huh? Nah, like, you use that word a lot. Nah, but let's get to the point. Why are we dusties? Because I pointed out the flaws in your argument. Your video was a true illustration of how females don't understand male nature. We don't like conflict with y'all in anything, not even over children. And you think the tactic of calling us dusties because we decide not to do these things is gonna actually change our minds? Well, there's an example of trying to get bees with vinegar. Sansaray, no males are taking your advice on fighting for our children, because no males should have to fight for their children in the first fucking place. We'll let single mothers fuck up the society and we'll let this kingdom fall. We don't give a shit. I saw that long ass infomercial of a video you posted stitching my video telling men they should go fight for their children regardless of circumstance. What's wrong, single mothering getting a little too hard for women? Here's a thought, stop taking men to court about the shit. Understand that if you laid with a man and got pregnant, the only person that decides whether or not the child is actually born is the woman. And if you decide to have that child and for whatever reason that man decides not to be with you or you decide not to be with that man, the only reasonable outcome to custody is 50-50. And we ain't finna fight with you no more over that shit. Don't make us none. We'll just find another woman who doesn't want to force us into fatherhood and who actually wants to be a mother, and we'll just make children with them and be a successful father that way. And bitter single mothers can jump on social media and talk about how dusty we are. Meanwhile, we're happy with our wives and families. Didn't you just make a video expressing your understanding of how men mature faster than women? Well, you're slipping right now. Go back to where you was at. And just to clarify, nobody ever said that you made the assertion that a mother's relationship with a child matters more than the father's. What I said was that a relationship between a mother and a father matters. I'm talking about the relationship between the parents. See, you're so focused on single motherhood that you can't even conceptualize what a healthy family would look like with two parents that are together. Sitting up here trying to convince us that the man that you did wrong was so strong and courageous for having gotten over that heartbreak that he endured with you to go ahead and jump back on that train track of love again. Nah, he just stupid and lucky. It's the red pill men that you have such a disdain for that are courageous. Because they're willing to experience life without the heart and headache of women that have no wifely characteristics and mannerisms. You know, ones that don't call them dusty and disrespect them. I'm talking about men mature faster than women because they was being serious about relationships and marriage in high school. It's like a duh moment. It's not the first generation of single mothers, it's just the first generation of absent fathers that don't give a fuck about being there because they know what they'd have to go through in order to be present in their child's lives. And literally all of it is a problem that single mothers create for him. Open up your heart and your mind and go to therapy so you can heal from the trauma that a young lady did to you so long ago to be ready for the new woman that's gonna come into your life. Fuck out of here, black men. Remember the child support that you paid. Remember black women telling you that you ain't shit. Remember black women saying that they were settling for you. Remember black women calling you deadbeats. Remember black women saying they gonna make you think they love you, take your money, and then dip on you. Remember the disrespect, physical, and verbal assault you endured before you left. Remember being called dusties. True soldiers adapt and make adjustments. They don't run up on the same hill that they just got their ass beat off of. Because true accountability is not found in words, it's found in action. So keep that pressure on until you find a woman that doesn't disrespect you and submits to you in all things completely. Bars.